Welcome back to the Connect Network on WDCW Channel 50. Let the elevation continue. We have another guest today. Please welcome Rodneisha Henderson, a bookkeeper, CPA, and entrepreneur. Today, Rodneisha will share with us the importance of bookkeeping and some helpful tips to secure the bag for your business.
Yes, I love it. Hi, Rodneisha. Welcome to the Connect
Hello,
Network.
hello.
Give us all the information about how you got there and how you're helping people.
So I've been in accounting for about 8 years now. My background has been mostly working with the private and local government sector, assisting in our department with financial records and reconciling the bank accounts for $1 million businesses.
Can you explain the importance of keeping business and personal finances separate?
One of the big reasons why is because it provides legal and liability protection. So it enables you to operate your business as a distinct entity, which provides legal protections, meaning your personal assets are not typically at risk if you were to get sued or encounter any financial difficulties. So if you were to have them commingled and someone was to get sued, of course, you have your business assets along with your personal assets, and you're going to be left with nothing. So as long as you're keeping them separate, only your business is at risk, and you can continue to live your life with your personal finances. Next, I will say it definitely simplifies the process when you go to file your tax return. So ensuring that it's in compliance with tax laws and reducing the risk of errors in audits. And then it also allows for financial visibility. It enables you to accurately assess your business's financial performance, profitabilities, and cash flows. And my personal favorite, it reinforces professionalism and credibility. If you have your finances in order, it shows on the front end of your business. You're not accepting cash app transactions and you're not accepting Venmo. So it enables you to, it demonstrates that you're committed to running your business in a responsible and organized manner.
I love that. Like you said, responsible, organized, and professional. And I love in the beginning you said it's imperative. Look, capital I, to keep it separate because it's so true. And I'm glad that you're talking about this because it's so needed. So, and then you said the scary A word, audit. OMG. All right. So let's talk about the tax season. So most people, small businesses, entrepreneurs, kind of only pay attention to their books during the tax season. So when should, business owners kind of start to be concerned with their books and managing their books and consider kind of enlisting in the help of an accountant, a professional?
Right. So I guess I'm gonna be kind of biased with this answer because I am a bookkeeper, but I believe that you need to have a bookkeeper or an accountant in mind when you first realize that you want to have a business. So that first thought, put it in your business plan, find someone to do your books. It's going to save you a tremendous amount of time and money, especially if you don't have that finance background, because if you're doing it yourself, Google's going to be your best friend, and you're going to be spending more time on Google than actually trying to reconcile your books and your bank account. And a lot of times it's going to cost you more money the longer that you wait, because those bookkeepers and accountants are going to find discrepancies and errors in your books that they're going to have to fix.
Mm, 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 mm.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Full transparency. It took me a minute, but when I hired my bookkeeper, I was like, "Where you been all my life?" It just took too long. And so I want you to give some more tips to our entrepreneurs out there. What are your tips for staying organized, especially when it comes to financial records? And why is this so important?
Right. So first and foremost, you need to find a systematic recording method. Depending on your how technology savvy you are, you can use an Excel spreadsheet and just, record your revenues and your expenses. Or, if you're a little more savvy, you can go with a cloud-based accounting system like Xero or QuickBooks. And then you have to set aside time every single month. Put it in your calendar, put it on your task management system, an hour or two just to look over your finances. I prefer you to do this right after your bank statements have been processed. That way you can sit down with your bank statements, you can record your income, your expenses, and your receipts. And then last but not least, having your financial records organized, it could potentially decrease your tax bill with your tax accountant because you're not doing a lot of back and forth and exchanging a lot of information, because they are going to charge you more if you just hand them a handful of receipts.
So although Black women entrepreneurs are making up the fastest group of entrepreneurs, many struggle with keeping their business afloat. So let's talk about how can investing, I'm going to use that word, investing in a CPA or investing in a bookkeeper help increase your profits?
Yes, I always say that bookkeeping can be one of the best investments in your business, because with accurate financial records, you're able to make informed decisions on cutting expenses, identifying areas of unnecessary spending, and you can focus more on your revenue generating activities.
You just reminded me I need to get my bookkeeper some information ASAP.
To-do list, right?
Can you please tell our listeners today what's the best place to find you? How can they connect to hire you for your services, boo? Drop your social media handles right now.
Yes, so you can find me on Instagram at the Book Closer CPA, and if you want more information on my services or even to book a call to discuss anything, you can visit www.thebookcloser.com.
Yes, thank you so much, Rodneisha, for being with us today. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Don't go anywhere, folks, in DMV, because up next we are going to have some hot topics. Stay tuned.